Can we now please invite Mom Luang Disapanadda Diskul, CEO Doi Tung Development Project, Mae Pha Luang Foundation.
Good morning. Just gonna do my talk over here with my notes. Right. Pleasure to be here. I'll try to keep it brief, bearing in mind the time. Topic that I'm going to be talking about is social enterprise. Well, I think Dennis gave a pretty good description of what social enterprise is. It's basically applied business for social impact. But I don't like it. I don't like how the definition is actually coined. I think it lacks human element, it lacks heart. So I'm going to do an exercise that I hope you will participate in. Business is defined as how you make profits, right? Right? Profits is, to me, it's kind of it's an investment in something. And at the end, you have a gain or something. Is that pretty much right? Yeah? Okay. So social enterprise is also for profit, but it is how you define the term profit that differentiates us. If you put it in the context of business, what are the profits? Come on side, students. What? Money. Right. That's twisted. What if it's in the context of friendship? What are the net gains in friendship? You invested your time. What are the net gains? Come on.
Love.
Love. What else? Come on, guys. Connection. Come on, guys. I'm telling you, July is actually much better at answering that. Loyalty. What else? Trust. Friendship. Right? But if you put it in the context of community, what are the profits? Come on, UN people. Health?
Well-being.
Well-being? You're not from UN. Come on, UN people, answer this. Come on, man, David.
Education.
Education, improved education, social cohesion, community togetherness, security, diversity. If it's in the context of environment, what are the profits? Climate resilience, clean air. Personalize it. Come on, guys. Clean water, clean air, biodiversity, good food, right? More animals, right? That's what we are in. We're in the business of all those profits. Easy to understand? Yeah? And that's how you personalize it. Okay. So, it is a business. It is create something of value. It's always about quality and price. Nobody buys because of pity. They'll do it once. That's it. You come around second time, no. In addition, you address the issue of social and environmental concerns. All right, I'm a social entrepreneur. This is where I work most of the times. Or you hardly see me in a suit. Okay? I usually wear more home. I like to be in the field, experiencing the reality on the ground. Okay? These are the people that I work with. This person is my inspiration. She's the mother of 2 kids. And when I work, I have this person in the back of my mind. And the quality, intensity, dedication has to represent the work that she has done. And that's who we are as a foundation. We have 5 businesses who have been to Doi Tung in Chiang Rai. Hands up, please. Now that's much better than the July students. We're out clubbing. All right, very good. Who knows what are the 5 businesses of Doi Tung? Coffee shop, fabric, tourism, pottery, handicraft, Right? All right. So we have food businesses, coffee and macadamia. We have cafe, not as much as Amazon cafe. We're in hiding because we can't afford to pay high rent. We have cut flowers, garden, hotels, where you guys can go and stay and learn about sustainable development, hold events, conferences, next time we invite them. And we have handicraft businesses where we utilize, we leverage on knowledge of the local people, provide them with better knowledge, skill sets, design, quality control, better raw material. And it's been a really long journey, so we started off selling something like that. Nobody buys it because it's local craft. It's only suitable for limited occasion, right? So we have to move away from the product-driven approach into more of a market-driven approach. So we apply a lot more of the design works into it, hired designers who actually know how to what the market wants, and then we just kind of gradually move more and more towards crafting the product that the market needs. All done by hand, by the way. That's our strength. Our fabric is designed in a way that if you know the fabric, you know that this is something that a machine cannot make. It's actually done by hand. So there are flaws in the movement of our product. But that's the beauty of handmade products. Right? And then, yeah, you just put it with some really good looking models, some very nice clothes, clean water. Right? That's our natural color made from crown. Crown is black. Right? Alright, so combining development with business concepts. Utilizing knowledge and wisdom of local people. When we start the project, first and foremost, we do not offer them what we think is good for them. We study and we learn what they are able to do well, and then we adapt. A lot of times people lack management skills. They didn't lack willpower. They didn't lack hands, feet, or knowledge. They just don't have the management skills. Sometimes they don't have raw material or even access to the simple market because they're so far away. And logistics, transportation costs will take away all the topics. So they rely on middlemen, and they are taken advantage of by those middlemen. Right? Utilize climate and altitude. It's cold, it's cool. We wanted to do reforestation, so coffee fits the bill very well because coffee grows well under shade, and that's why we selected coffee nuts, not tea. Diversifying risk, that's what we do. We have family of 5 businesses. We provide job opportunities for people of all ages and genders in that. Our business strategy is very, very simple. We're information driven, so everything needs to be done. We need to know information, but these guys from Bain will be able to tell you. You need to be adaptable in the changing global context and in the economy. You need to be flexible, and you need to do what the market wants. So a social enterprise is no different than a business, basically, right? But the main difference is that how you coin the term profit. So, what do you think about CSR? It's a very nice term, but it's quickly fading away. Because if you spend 5 million baht of your company in a CSR project, do you think it's good? Do you think it's justified? Can you answer that question? Can you answer that question? 5 million baht CSR project, is it justified?
Tough question.
Why? Tough question.
I mean, it's always hard to justify this kind of thing. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, because you're being nice. Because you don't know how much money they're making. For a 20 million baht profit, 5 million CSR project is pretty good, 25%. What about for 10 billion baht organization? 5 million baht CSR project. Is it justified? I'll leave that answer. It needs to also be in consideration with impact that you're creating. Everyone leaves a footprint. I eat, I go to the bathroom, I leave a footprint. Company produces goods and services, it goes to the back. It leaves a footprint. Now, 5 million baht needs to be measured against revenue. And those footprints that they're creating, I'll finish before that. So, we need to redefine how we work together. And do not leave this to be the work of the social enterprises. Because we can mop up the shit that the bigger companies are doing. They ship much faster, much quicker than we can clean up. And that's a fact. And that's how we need to redefine, find a way to change the economy, the way businesses run. I love your product, by the way. I was, I think, one of the first to have heard about your project. We were actually considering having your product on our rooftop, but I think it was the weight or something didn't quite work out, so that's why we did not have your product. All right, so we work with the private sector. We want to grow. In order to work with the private sector, we actually learn a lot more. So we work with IKEA, we work with Muji, and we measure our impact 3 ways. So we are a small company in relation to the IKEA and Central Group. Last year we made about 500 million baht. We have about 8% profit margins. We put those back into the community in the forms of employment, direct employment, in the forms of education for the kids, in the forms of scholarship programs for our students, for our people, for our staff, and from environmental protection. It's easy to reforest the land. It's hard to keep it remote. And if we cannot address the issue of livelihood of the people, they will go back into the forest land that you hired them to grow. They will cut it down because they have nothing to eat. So, what have we been doing as an organization lately? We are doing our work on a daily basis, but at the same time we see the importance of trying to create a new platform. So we work quite actively in terms of the promotion of the new SE Act. I actually sit in the national board through subcommittees that I hate to work in. We also create a Deutsche Plus store where we allow other social enterprises to bring their product through our platform to help themselves. But they need to meet our criteria. We need to ensure that they are impact, that they have impact, positive impact. So we're going to screen them first before allowing them to do so in our platform. We also co-found a new association called SE Thailand. We are not yet finalized in terms of the registration yet, but hopefully in the next year, SE Thailand will be more active in the social enterprise. 1 minute? Still got time? Good. That's my last time. So, at the end of the day, it's all about people. We talked about migrant, I talked about people in general. There are so many people who are less advantaged than us. There is an increasing gap between the rich and the poor. The economy says it. We are growing as a country, but we're leaving a whole bunch of people behind. And that's because the current system is not working. The current systems allow the rich to get richer. And then they can use leftover coins to sprinkle to the remaining of the people. Keep it quiet. This business is good. But if you look in a really, really long term, goods and services are produced by people. And you leave people behind far enough to be disconnected. They will no longer be able to produce. And if you put this in context with the neighboring countries, with regional partners, with regional countries, if Thailand falls behind as a country, as a nation, then yes, we're going to have to start outsourcing capacity or moving companies somewhere else where you can produce with lower cost. And that's not going to be good for the country. If we are today in the sector in agricultural sector mostly, then that's the area where we need to be focused on. But we cannot do that utilizing only SD. We need to change the way business is doing. We need to find more like PPT. We need to find more like central group in order to engage and bring them on board. We can no longer look at them as producers. We have to look at them as partners. And when you look at people as partners, it's not about the money, it's about information, it's about knowledge. That is the key. So what if we start in education? We can teach them about practical knowledge that they can use to do something. So we can have more like Joey here. Right? And I'm very, very happy that I'm trying to close my business here. Very, very happy that PTT is now supporting our coffee business. This year they're going to support even more. Your CEO is left, so otherwise and also we are working very, very closely with Central. Central is actually transforming. I can assure that they are transforming to the way that they do their business. So that's what I'm going to leave you all. So thank you very much for your time.